Brawlers, Bladers, and fellow awesome nerds.
I am Baku Kid.
And I am Baku Dad, and we are the Baku Boys. And if this is your first time to the channel, please
like and subscribe.
Also, please be sure to drop us a comment and check out our other projects in the description below, as we do try and release weekly Bakugan, Beyblade, and other awesome nerdy content every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into what we've got in store for you guys for this video. So today is Wednesday, August 24th. And we had mentioned this last week with our Unmatched week. We said that this week was also going to be another themed week, themed to another tabletop game. And we've actually looked at this tabletop game before in the past. It's been a while. We did an unboxing for one of these last year.
When I was not.
But now, we are actually dedicating a full week to this tabletop game. And it's another one of Baku Kids and my favorites. It is Dice Throw.
Dice Throw.
And just like Unmatched, this game is a completely modular based game. It is a two to six player game by Roxley Games. Yeah, by Roxley Games.
So if we have like four more people and we all want to play Dice Throw, then we can all play Dice Throw together.
Yep, we can actually, we've got rules for a 3-man free-for-all. We have rules for teams, 2-on-2 and 3-on-3.
3-on-3.
Mm-hmm.
3v3.
But it is a game for 2 to 6 players. It's for ages 8 and up and takes about 30 minutes to play. It's got a game time of 30 minutes. But we opened one of the Season 1 boxes last year, which was for the Barbarian versus Moon Elf box. And this one is actually going to be the Tactician versus Huntress box from Season 2. And this is the last box we needed to complete our Season 2 collection.
Season 2, Battle 2, Battle 2, Battle 2, Season 2.
But we are not going to waste that much more time. We are going to jump straight to the table where we will unbox this Dice Throne Season 2 Tactician versus Huntress and check out everything that is inside this box. Catch you guys at the table in just a moment.
See you right back at the table. Season 2, Season 2, Season 2, Season 2, Season 2. Welcome back to the table where we are unboxing this box.
Yes, welcome back to the table where we are unboxing Dice Throne Season 2, Battle 2, Tactician versus Huntress. And like I said earlier, this completes our Season 2 collection because we have Season 2 Battle 1, which is Gunslinger versus Samurai. Season 2 Battle 3, Cursed Pirate versus Artificer. And Season 2 Battle 4, Seraph versus Vampire Lord. But we are not here to check out those boxes. We are here to check out this one. And
no, we're here to check out the other boxes.
And this one is actually already opened a little bit, but that's because when I was at my game shop, I wanted to get sleeves that would fit the card size for these, and I had forgot what size I needed. So, first, we will take a look at the Tactician.
Hey, you didn't
Ooh,
punch
and here,
the hole.
yep, I have, yep, of course I did not punch these out yet.
You didn't punch the hole.
Hey! You already got one of them out almost. So, Here is the Tactician's board.
Oh, that's epic.
And this is a game that combines a card game, kind of almost like Magic the Gathering, with a dice game kind of like Yahtzee.
Hold on. I got the high ground. From Star Wars.
And you and your opponent both start with 50 health points, and the object is to
murder the other person.
To take turns slinging attacks at each other until one of you falls and the other stands victorious.
Then you become a murderer.
But here is, yep, the other side of the Tactician has nothing on it, but this side has all the outcomes for all of his dice rolls. It tells you how much damage each does. We're not going to go ahead and get into the full extent of that because it's kind of hard to see what those do. But
it's really cool.
Each fighter has 8 different abilities and an ultimate ability.
And their own decks.
Yep.
And cards.
And this is his sheet that tells you what all of these do, because you have to punch all these out. These become little symbols that you can put on little status effects that you can apply to either yourself or your opponent, depending on what they do.
I literally punched one.
Here is the combat points dial, and this is the resources that you use in the game.
I wanna...
And then here is the health dial for the Tactician.
He's bad. Don't start at 99.
Nope. You start at 50.
You start at 1. You start at 1.
But there's his combat point dial, his health dial. Here is his set of dice, and you can see right here on his character card, on the other side of the character card, is frequently asked questions about the character, describes what his complexity is, gives some basic stats on him. And this side is always good because this will tell you any special secret setup that you might have to do, or any special particular setup that you might have to do for that character.
Is there like a little backstory?
Actually, it will give a little, right here in the bio, it'll give a little bit of a backstory on the character.
Oh, that's cool.
And it does that for each character in the game as well.
What?
And then this set of dice is unique just for him.
Every single character has their own unique.
Yeah, see, one of the cards is already sleeved because we were trying to make sure that we had the right sleeve size for it. But I didn't finish unwrapping this because I like to sleeve these to keep them nice and protected
And comfortable.
So, okay.
I'm not gonna read like cards.
I actually will.
No.
I was just seeing what it did. So, it gives us 1 copy of Ambush. It costs 1 CP. You gain 2 tactical advantage. And that is one of his status effects. And then you get a copy of Disengage. It costs 0 CP, so free to play. You can play the Ambush as an instant action. It can be played anytime during yours or your opponent's turn. I think instant actions can only be played on... it can only be played on your turn. Or they can be played at any time without any restriction, and cannot be interrupted. And then you get a copy of Disengage for cost 0 CP. Roll 1. On a sword, deal 2 damage. On a flag, deal 3 damage. And then on a metal, gain a Protect.
You called the sword... you called the saber a sword.
Oh, it's a saber? Oh, yeah, because of what his are. You get a copy of Feigned Retreat. And these are all roll phase action cards that can be used during the roll phase. Cost 2 CP to play. Play only after being attacked. So you inflict Constrict on your attacker and prevent 3 incoming damage. So that's actually a great way to prevent some damage. You get a copy of War Room, and this is a main phase action. Cost 1 CP. Roll 1 die. Gain half the value as tactical advantage rounded up. 1 copy of Bunker Up. Cost 2 CP. A chosen player gains Protect. Here is a upgrade for his defense roll. You can actually upgrade it twice. So Countermeasures 2 and Countermeasures 3. I'm not really going to get into the abilities that much. But this is the defense ability. You'll roll 5 dice. For every sword, you can deal 1 undefendable damage. Prevent 1 damage on times any flags you get, and on metals, gain tactical advantage for each one you get. Okay, here is upgrade to your maneuver. 4 metals, gain 5 tactical advantage, inflict Constrict, then deal 5 undefendable damage. Oh, and for Countermeasures 2, it costs 3 CP. For Countermeasures 3, it costs 5 CP. For Maneuver 2, it costs 2 CP. You also can gain Reconnaissance on this, so gain 5 tactical advantage. You can get that on 3 metals. Exploit 2 costs 2 CP. 2 CP.
CP?
And you get it on a large straight, so gain 3 tactical advantage. Inflict Constrict, then deal 9 damage. Interdiction, a saber, 2 flags, and a metal. Draw 2 cards. Inflict Constrict on a chosen opponent. Ooh, Flank 2. Costs 2 CP for a small. If you get a small straight, you can gain 2 tactical advantage, then deal 6 damage. Strategic Approach costs 2 CP for 3 sabers and 2 metals. Gain tactical advantage, inflict Constrict, and deal 7 damage. Indirect Approach, 3 sabers and a flag. Gain 2 tactical advantage, then deal 2 undefendable damage. You can get this upgrade, cost 2 CP. Carpet Bomb 2, 2 sabers, 2 metals, gain 2 tactical advantage. Then deal 2 collateral damage, undefendable collateral damage to 2 different chosen opponents. Strategize for 3 flags, gain 3 tactical advantage, draw 2 cards. Profiteer 2, costs 2 CP. 1 saber and 3 flags, gain 2 tactical advantage, and roll 1 die. On a saber, deal 6 damage. On a flag, gain 3 tactical advantage. On a metal, draw 1, then immediately begin an additional offensive roll phase. Ooh, that's actually not a bad... That's actually not a bad ability. Saber Strike 2, costs 1 CP. For 3 sabers, deal 5 damage. 4 sabers, deal 6. 5 sabers, deal 7. On a 3 of a kind, on numbers, inflict Constrict. Okay, and then you get a copy of 6-It. Costs 1 CP. Change the value of one of your dice to a 6. A copy of Better D costs 0 CP. A chosen player may perform an additional roll attempt of up to 5 dice during their defensive roll phase. Helping Hand, 1 CP. Select one of your opponent's dice and force them to re-roll it. One more time, 1 CP. A chosen player may perform an additional roll attempt of up to 5 dice during their offensive roll phase. Samesies cost 1 CP. Change the value of one of your dice to be identical to the value of another one of your dice. So Wild costs 2 CP. Change the value of any one dice. Try again, 1 CP. You or a chosen teammate may re-roll up to 2 dice. Twice as Wild costs 3 CP. Change the value of any 2 dice. Not this time costs 1 CP. A chosen player prevents 6 incoming damage. Getting Paid costs 0 CP. You gain 2 CP from this card. Tip It for 1 CP. Increase or decrease any die by the value of 1. Bye-bye costs 2 CP. Remove a status effect token from a chosen player. Double Up costs 1 CP. Draw 2 cards. Triple Up costs 2 CP. Draw 3. Get That Out of Here for 1 CP. Remove a status effect token from a chosen player. Vegas Baby for 0 CP. Roll 1 die. Gain half the value as CP rounded up. What Status Effects for 2 CP. Remove all status effect tokens from a chosen player. And the last card is Transference. Cost 2 CP. Transfer 1 status effect token from a chosen player to another player. And that takes a good look at the Tactician. Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
You're good.
I just...
You had his combat point, or his CP dial.
Yes.
Okay, so we move him out of the way.
Okay, time to punch the ball.
And then here is a little ad in here that you get for Dice Throne miniatures, and it shows you all the other cool Dice Throne stuff you can get, and then this awesome Learn to Play book that is awesomely illustrated and very well written. And then the last character we get to look at inside this box is the Huntress. And this is another reason why I do love this game, is every character has their own little tray, their own little storage tray that everything is kept in. Even all these little tokens, these little cardboard cutout tokens. So let's see, the Huntress has some really awesome art on the back side. And then here are all the abilities that the Huntress has. Okay.
Okay. Spear, claw.
Yep.
Bones?
Spear, claw, bonded soul, and saber tooth.
Wait.
And this is cool because this character actually comes with a companion and then has all these other status effect tokens. So here is the Huntress's, their companions' health dial. Ooh. That's cool.
Wait, what?
And then there is the Huntress's CP dial and their health dial. These are always so stiff the first time, so there we go. And then the set of dice that are for the Huntress. I really like the green color on these, and I really like all these special symbols that are put into each character's dice. And now we will get to look at the unique deck for the Huntress.
punch out one?
Yeah, you can, bud.
Punch. Can I actually punch them out?
Yeah, if you want to.
Time to do what I was made for.
Okay, so a lot of the cards are going to be the same in this, except there are going to be some cards that are specific just for the Huntress. So the first one we get is Resilient for 1 CP, gain Naira's Bond. Prowl for 0 CP. Roll 1 die. On a Spear, add 1 damage. On Claws, add 2 damage. On Bonded Soul, heal Naira for 1. And on a Sabertooth, deal 3 damage.
I like punching.
Pounce for 0 CP. Roll 5 dice. Add 1 damage for every Spear. And on every Claw, inflict bleed on your opponent. Oh, that'll be cool.
Bleed?
Yep. Savage Slash for 1 CP. Choose a player and roll 1 die. On Claw or Sabertooth, inflict 2 bleed. Otherwise, inflict 1 bleed. Blood Bond for 1 CP. Roll 3 die. Heal Naira 1. +1 for every Bonded Soul, and +2 for every Sabertooth. Okay, so we get the defensive upgrade for Maternal Bond. So either way, you're rolling 4 die on the defensive. Deal 1 undefendable for every Spear. On this one, it's for every Sabertooth. Heal Naira 1 for every Bonded Soul. If Naira is active, on every Claw, deal 2 damage.
I punch. This is
And those cost 2 CP for Maternal Bond 2 and 4 CP for Maternal Bond 3.
dead. It literally says punch them out.
Yep, it does.
Punch! There's one where I actually...
And then for 2 CP, upgrade for Feral 2. On 4 Sabertooths, heal Naira 1, deal 6 undefendable damage. Ferocious, 3 Sabertooths. Heal Naira 1, inflict 2 bleed on a chosen opponent. Upgrade for Onslaught, 2 CP. On a small straight, inflict bleed and deal 5 damage. On a large straight, inflict 2 bleed, deal 8 damage. For 2 CP, Predatory Advance. 2 Spears, 2 Claws, and a Bonded Soul. Heal Naira 1, deal 6 damage. Jugular for a Spear, a Claw, and a Sabertooth, inflict 2 bleed.
Get it.
Feral Instincts for 2 CP. You get 3 Spears and a Bonded Soul. Gain Naira's Bond, deal 3 undefendable damage. And Swipe, 2 Spears and a Sabertooth, inflict bleed on up to 3 different chosen opponents. Oh, wow.
I punched all of them out. It was fun. But now it had to end.
Yeah?
It was sad.
Yeah.
Because it was fun.
Upgrade for Resuscitate costs 2 CP. 2 Bonded Souls, gain Naira's Bond, heal Naira 2 for every bonded soul. Upgrade for Savage costs 2 CP. 3 Claws and a Sabertooth. Deal 5 damage and roll 1 die. On a Spear, add 1 damage. On a Claw, add 2. On a Bonded Soul, gain Naira's Bond. On a Sabertooth, inflict bleed. And then Hunt, 2 Claws and a Sabertooth, inflict bleed and deal 3 damage. Animalistic upgrade costs 2 CP. 3 Spears deal 4, 4 deal 5, 5 deal 6. On 4 of a kind, on numbers, inflict bleed. And then, of course, we get 6-It, Better D, Helping Hand, One More Time. Same Z's, So Wild, Try Again, Twice as Wild, Not This Time. Getting Paid, Tip It, Bye-Bye, Double Up, Triple Up, Get That Out of Here, Vegas Baby, What Status Effects, and Transference. All cards that we saw from the Tactician's deck. And
I'm making a tower.
with that, that is going to wrap it up for this video. We hope you guys did enjoy this Dice Throne unboxing to kick off our Dice Throne week.
I punched all of those out.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you did.
It was fun. I actually made one. I punched one out, and it landed right there.
That's cool. I didn't see that.
I know, because you were reading. That's okay.
But this Friday, Baku Kid and I are going to be doing a Dice Throne battle for Dice Throne Week. We don't know what characters we are using yet, but we are not going to tell what characters we use, and we will reveal those on the day of. And then this Saturday, there will be another Dice Throne boxing, and we hope you are going to be looking forward to that. So, if you did...
I was just going to say on might. But now you said you're not, so I'm not.
We're going to keep it a secret and make it a surprise.
Yes.
But yes, if you did go ahead and like this video, subscribe if you haven't. Go ahead and follow, check out all of our other projects in the description below, because we do work on those as well. But until next video, we are the BakuBoys signing out.
I am Baku Kid.
And I am Baku Dad. And always remember to Bakugan Brawl, let it rip, and stay awesome and nerdy. Peace out, guys.
Bye.